I am enough. I am worthy exactly as I am.
So here's the game plan, you guys. I'm gonna be meditating and journaling for the next 30 days for a minimum of 5 minutes a day. Now I know 5 minutes seems super unnecessary and short. Like, what can you get done in 5 minutes? I would rather start small with something like 5 minutes, because the whole point of this is to actually enjoy the process, actually make this a habit that will last past the 30 days. And if I really think about it, like after this challenge, I'm not gonna be meditating for an hour or 30 minutes. Very unrealistic in my lifestyle. So 5 minutes it is. So there are several reasons why I am doing this challenge. And no, I didn't just wake up one day and I was like,
I'm gonna meditate every single day for the next 30 days.
First and foremost, my therapist recommended that I start these peaceful practices and actually stay consistent with it. The second thing is I want to see what I'm capable of, and I want to see if I can actually stick to this plan of meditating every single day and journaling, and I don't know, maybe go crazy and do like 10 minutes one day. Thirdly, right now is a really good time to do this challenge because of the amount of pressure and stress and just unexpected changes that are happening right now. So your girl is under a lot of stress right now. It's also getting to be the middle of the year, and I don't know, I just feel like this anxiety throughout my day. I feel this overwhelm. I feel this pressure, these expectations that I have to meet of all the goals that I wanted to achieve this year, and just telling myself that this was gonna be the year that I was going to succeed, and just seeing it go a lot slower than I wanted to is driving your girl crazy. So I need to just find something that I can do where I am just still, where I am just at peace. And I really, really hope that this helps me. I'm also just curious just to see like if these 5 minutes that I do every single day are actually gonna make a shift in my day-to-day life, in how I present myself, in my behavior, in my stress management throughout the day, my spirituality, joy, my clarity. Actually, let me write that down so I don't forget. All right, I'm kind of excited, you guys. Let's do this.
I started out first thing in the morning. So I found a designated spot where I can just be. I set a timer, found my meditation music, and I put my headphones on. Not gonna lie, this was actually very difficult. I was super impatient. All of my thoughts kind of just came flooding in. I thought about all the to-do lists, all the memories, all the worries, but it was a good effort. As the days went, I was starting to feel excitement to meditate. I actually was kind of looking forward to it. I found calmness amid the chaos, and I enjoyed these moments of quiet and of stillness that I would have. Then a few days passed and I got caught up in life. I found myself not prioritizing my time for meditation, and I was started to schedule other things over it. During this time is actually when I started to notice the benefits meditation had on me, because I was able to find compassion for myself. I didn't give up. I kept showing up. Even if it was after 2 or 3 days, I found more clarity through this because I was able to walk through my days with more lightness. I didn't have as much pressure anymore, and I also started to try just different types of meditation, just to have some variety. So I did guided meditation, I just did music. It just kept me so excited. These 5-minute sessions turned into something I was actually looking forward to, you guys. Like, I started to see why people were meditating, why it was one of the most common habits among successful people. Because in a world that's constantly buzzing with noise and chaos, meditation is literally like finding a corner, a super cozy corner where you can just hit pause on everything. This is your chance to escape the craziness and actually give yourself some well-deserved quiet time. Think about it. Between the endless notifications on our phones, the hustle of daily life, the constant stream of thoughts running through our minds, it's no wonder we're all craving a break, y'all. Like, meditation gave me that sweet escape. I was able to tune out the noise and just be with myself in that moment. It's like I was hitting the reset button on my brain.
It is day 30, you guys, and my challenge has come to an end of my peaceful practices, and I just can't help but reflect on what a month this has been. Like, I have felt so at peace. I have felt so centered, and I have felt so calm, even through the chaos. Life is always going to do its thing. Although this challenge is ending today, trust me when I tell you that the journey is just beginning. Like, I am now showing up every single day. Like, if I don't do my peaceful practices, I am not set up for the rest of the day. Like, I'm not going to show up as my best self. I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to be calm. Like, I'm going to be very grumpy. I'm going to be snappy, and it's just not going to be a pretty picture. So just by finding these peaceful practices in journaling and meditating has transformed my life for the better. And I know that although there were some days that I missed, I always came back consistently. So I just want you to know that even though you may have some days where you don't show up, just show up the next day, but be consistent in your effort, be intentional. Shout out to my therapist for pushing me to be intentional with my time and actually start prioritizing my peaceful practices and making them non-negotiables, because this has allowed me to reduce my stress, and I just feel so much more light. Like, I don't feel so much pressure on my shoulders. I don't feel so much tension in my chest. In my conversations with people, I just feel like I am no longer looking to create any type of conflict, drama, negativity. Like, I am just going with the flow. I am just in this peaceful state where I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm gonna have more stress. And this is what these practices have allowed me to do, is shift my mindset, shift my emotional state, and just be more in control of my emotions. Thank you so much for going on this challenge with me and watching my journey. I really hope that this challenge inspires you to want to start implementing these practices in your day-to-day. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this challenge, if there's any other challenges that you want to see. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day.
Oh my, what a one.